will survive. Enjoy.
This is a custom project I was working on for a friend of mine. He actually sent me the parts to make two of these. This is a custom Marvel Legends Blackheart. He sent me the bodies for the movie Venoms, the feet, tail, head from the Blackheart, Toy Biz Blackheart figure, and the hands from the Matt Gargan Venom, from the smaller Toy Biz one with the scorpion tail. He had already fit the pegs to work into the forearms of the movie Venoms, and he had already cut the lower legs to accept the Toy Biz Blackheart feet. On the hands, I modified those by cutting off the fourth finger and re-sculpting. On the channel, you'll see, I'll put a link up above here of where I've been doing that with the second version I'm working on. And on the head, it's connected with using I drilled it out, put an O-ring in, like I did with a lot of customs on the channel. So you get a nice factory fit, very tight, secure on the head. The tail is the Toy Biz Blackheart tail, so he's got bendy wire through from here down. I connect it by drilling a hole and putting a styrene rod into the lower torso and into the tail, so it's very secure. And I use a sculpting material to blend in, to fill in the gaps where it was connected. For the paint job, I stripped off the paint, the white stripes off the body, the vein work they did on the figure. I also did show that on the channel too, with working on the version 2 I'm working on. For the base color, to make a unified color, since all the Blackheart parts are purple, with the head was a little more intensive because I had to take a brush, make sure I cover all the different tendrils coming off the head, cover all the purple up on the head. Then I hit everything with my airbrush, did a uniform black throughout the body. Then I did a purple highlights. I don't know if it's going to pick it up on the camera or not. It's very subtle, a metallic purple. That is for highlights over top the body. After that dried, I mixed up a custom black wash. Took a Tester's acrylic and some water and thinned it down to make a wash. To make a really deep wash to kind of tone down the purple a little bit. I just want just slight, subtle shading. I don't know if you can see, pick it up on the figure. I got through the chest, the arms, shoulders, the thighs, and on the head. With the eyes, I painted those. I used a chrome silver as a base for the eyes, and I put transparent red over top of that, make them really pop. Almost makes them give them like a lens effect. Overall, I was really happy how this turned out. Big, menacing. I love this movie Venom for big monstrous characters like this. I'd love to see them do a classic Venom, comic book Venom on this body. Like I said, I'm also working on a version 2 of this. It's going to have more of a video game shell shading type effect with the paint. When it's done, I also fixed the feet. These add more articulation, but this is also where it stands. Where with these up, that's your only contact point on these feet. And he's a big, heavy figure, so you about have to use the tail as a tripod sometimes. So in version 2, I glued those in one position to make them more stable. And I sculpted over to the hinge area. So that one should be a little more stable, but this one's still really good. You can still balance it. He's got the ankle pivots, the Toy Biz style ankle pivots. And the toe hinges, of course. But I really like how this turned out. If you like projects like this, tune back to the channel. I'll have more customs coming up. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all next time.